You ready?
Hey, listen!
Get some.
Yeah.
Hey, listen!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lawrence's Let's Plays. Tonight, I'm bringing to you my second hero showcase for Watcher of Realms. This one's going to be on Silas, the Blind King. To my returning viewers, thanks so much for your continued support. And if you're new to the channel, thanks as well for stopping by. Guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Nothing really left to say. I'm Lawrence, and let's play. So first off, a couple weeks ago, we had the opportunity to get this gentleman here, the Blind King Silas, and also his Wraith Queen,
Their souls are mine to take.
Vierna. Hopefully you guys were fortunate enough to get both of them like I was. They are fantastic together, as you'll see with their bond skill. But we're not talking about Vierna today. We're talking about the Blind King Silas and why I think he is so good. Let's talk about it. First off, promotions. Blood Pact. If a unit within attack range dies, increases damage by 30% for 10 seconds. This effect can be triggered up to one time every 20 seconds. Of course, this goes up as you level up his skills. Attack boost at promo 2. Eye of Curse. This is really cool. After attacking the same target for 5 seconds, inflicts Eye of Curse upon the target for 8 seconds. Eye of Curse will be triggered only one time every 20 seconds. Soul Sniping will deal 50% extra damage to targets with Eye of Curse. Stat boosts. Plain stat boost. Deal 20% extra damage to airborne units, which is fantastic because as a marksman, they're always going to prioritize airborne units. The fact that he's also doing more damage to them is great. After attacking 5 times, trigger soul sniping on the next attack. We'll talk about soul sniping and his skills. And attribute boost. Let's go over the gear first. I'm going to show you the gear that I have on him and my kind of suggestions for how you should gear him. Bear in mind, my set is broken. Remember to always prioritize stats over sets. Very, very important. Not a bad roll here with crit rate 19%. Healing effect, meh. That's real meh. You don't want that. Attack bonus 10.5, defense bonus 13. And this piece, I got 2 really good rolls into attack bonus and crit damage, 24%, 22%. HP flat at 20-25 is the main stat. Defensive bonus 20%. A little bit extra defensive bonus to any or for any unit's really going to help. Crit rate 60% on this Doom Bangle. HP 9. Healing effect again is meh. Defense bonus 11. HP. It's not a great piece other than the crit rate. Attack speed, this is a really good piece that I got here because of that attack speed main stat. Taking that up to 200. HP 1340, attack bonus 11.5, defense 16, rage regen 15. A little bit extra rage regen on your heroes is certainly going to help as well. And this one I rolled, main stat was crit damage 66%, rolled a little bit of attack bonus 10, HP 19, defense 14, a little bit more crit rate 17.5. So you'll see in this one where it's glowing, I did actually get the set bonus with these pieces of gear, but they're not the greatest, but I mean, they're okay. The attack speed is really good, actually. Actually, the crit rate's pretty good. The main stats I was happy with, but the substats not so much. But I did get the single target damage plus 18% from this Doom set, which is definitely a recommended set for him. So primarily, how would you want to build your Silas? I would focus on attack speed, crit rate, crit damage. If you could roll into a rage regen substat to allow him to get to his ult to proc it more often because it is quite powerful, then that's what, obviously you'd want to get. As far as his skills, so here's Shadow Cloak, and this is a manually activated ult. 1000 rage cap starts at 500. Damage increase by 70%, and each attack becomes soul sniping that ignores the defense and magic resistance of the target for 15 seconds. You see I've got 1 roll into that thus far, not bad. That will go up to a max of an additional 80%, or go to 80% damage. Effect duration will increase to 20 seconds, skill cost minus 100. His passive, this is awesome. This is his bond skill with Vierna, and what's cool about this is if you summoned her and you're not even using her in your team, it doesn't matter. As long as you summoned her, he gets this benefit. To unlock the following bonus effect by getting Vierna, the Wrath Queen, during the effect of Shadow Cloak, Soul Sniping deals 100% extra damage, so he does a lot more damage because you have Vierna. Physical attack on his basic, I've got that up to 115%. It maxes at 120, one enemy, prioritizing airborne units. If a unit within attack range dies, increases damage by 35%. You'll remember that the blood pack starts in the promo at 30%, so mine went to 35 for 10 seconds. Damage increase will actually go to 40% on full books. After attacking the same target for 5 seconds, inflicts the Eye of Curse upon the target for 12 seconds. That is increased as well by 4 more seconds because it starts at 8. Damage increase of 50% extra damage. It can go up to, looks like 55% extra damage. As far as the gear that I would suggest for him, on the 2-piece set, you're really going to want to focus on, I would say, Warlord. If you're rocking mythic gear, if you're able to farm the mythic gear, I would definitely go Warlord. Attack plus 25, attack speed 30. That's what I'd prioritize. However, there are a couple good pieces for him also if you're just doing legendary gear because you're unable to farm the harder mythic gear yet. Attack 25 Calamity. Whirlwind provides him an attack speed boost of 75, and Annihilating Might, 35% crit damage as well is not bad. As far as his 3-piece, and you'll see I actually do have the set bonus here, which I was very fortunate to get. Like I said, the target damage 18%. I already discussed that, but for any damage dealer that's only single target like a marksman typically is, that's certainly a great set to equip to him if you're able to farm the mythic gear. But ideally you want Infernal Roar because it's just a flat bonus attack damage of 40%, and that goes for pretty much any damage dealer, to be honest. 3-piece crit damage plus 30%, crit damage plus 1% after making a crit hit, stacking up to 30 times. That would not be bad on him if you built him with a pretty high, crit damage. That would be pretty good. As far as mythic, making ultimate increased damage by 35% for 10 seconds. And again, I would really recommend the Doom set for him as well, if you're rocking the legendary gear. Now, I'll show you how mine is built as far as the stats. HP, a little bit extra HP. Attack, I'd like that attack to be certainly higher than that, but his attack speed, where I rolled into that 200, is fantastic. Crit rate, ideally 80% is what you want to absolutely have your damage dealers at, but you really want to shoot for as close to 100% as possible. And when I showcase him here in a second and show you some content he's good at, you'll see that mine, even at 96.5%, I think he crits pretty much every single time. Crit damage plus 88%. A little bit of rage regen helps him out a little bit as well, so that's not too bad. I'm still working on him, trying to get him a little bit better gear. But as far as where he's useful at, I mean, I'm not going to really kind of showcase, but just a couple places. This is Extreme 2, and I'll go ahead and auto fight this and show you just how ridiculously good he is. You'll see that in the marksman, when you look to see who the recommended heroes are, like he's number 1 once you get into harder content all the way down for marksman. He's so good. And also he's fantastic in Gear Raid 3, and I'm going to kind of showcase that for you guys as well. You'll see when he procs his ult that and even his normal attacks, I'm consistently hitting for crit because my crit is pretty high. Not facing the right direction to mess with them. That's right. We got our Theon down there slowing the enemies down. But you see, he's just absolutely murking enemies. I don't even have his ult proc on this video yet. He's just hitting for this basic attack. But it gives you an idea. Like I said, he's really strong. Any content that you need marksman, like obviously the promotion raid for marksman, he's going to be fantastic. And I also want to kind of showcase him in Gear Raid 3, because you're going to see he's really good in Gear Raid 3. I am currently stuck on 16. I think I need to get a little bit better marksman to help me out, or not necessarily better. I have really strong marksmen, but I need them to have a little bit better gear. But I'll show you 15, and we'll just go auto fight here. I redid this one purposely because I wanted to not use Tariel and her limitless range on the other side of him, just so I can really show. Well, no, I guess I did put her there. Well, never mind. That's weird. I know I did auto fight before, and I did not leave my Tariel there. But regardless, you're going to see his ult is proc, and look how much damage he does. Like, Zillitu's dead. It's a wrap. And we'll just jump out of that because I don't really care to collect the reward for it. But, like, he absolutely murders the Zillitu boss. At least up till 15. And I'll go back and show you, as far as the content is concerned, you're going to see that, you know, once you get to here, consistently, every single stage, he is the most recommended hero. Him and Razak and Araka, who's the marksman lord that I'd really like to summon. But that just gives you an idea of content he's good in. Also, as far as arena, you're going to find that he's going to be great in any in the anti-air, you know, any or you know any whatever that arena's called. I'm calling it anti-air, but he's going to be great in single target DPS. He's also really good in I want to say it's is it anti-air? The one where all the enemies fly around and shit. He's going to be great in that. Obviously, any marksman is really going to be good in that to begin with. But yeah, he's a fantastic hero. I'm so glad I pulled for him. I hope you guys were fortunate enough to be able to pull for him as well in the last, you know, in the event with him and Vierna. And hopefully you were fortunate enough to get Vierna as well. Be sure I'll be doing a showcase on her real soon too. The absolute best AoE mage in the game, bar none, full stop. I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you guys for showing up, stopping by, watching the video. I don't want to make this too long-winded and really long. If you did enjoy the content in the video, of course, you know, do consider to smash the like button. Let me know that you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let me know, you know, what you think about the game. You know, what kind of videos you'd like to see me do, so on and so forth. And consider subscribing to the channel as well. Keep it locked right here at Lawrence's Let's Plays for additional Watcher of Realms content coming your way very, very soon. My name is Lawrence for Lawrence's Let's Plays, and I am out of here. Take care, everybody. See you real soon.